So, guess which acoustic restart completely forgot he had to make a garment factory video? That's right, it's a me! So yeah, enjoy this footage of whenever the hell this came out. Right, so we drive over to the place, making sure to leave no biker left unharmed. We buy the Battleblin bozo for just shy of 2.5 mil. We come in and get a cutscene. Oh wow, we already got babushkas working here. We meet the Giga Chat Pavel, who appears to be going mental. Nice to see him based and schizo-pilled as always. He shows us around the place with his iconic way of speaking. Until Jody sneaks up on us anyway.
You're hard to read.
Yeah, probably because there's not a single thought behind those eyes.
I still have a backdoor access into FIB records, so I pulled up your file. Quite a read. Drug trafficking, arms dealing, grand larceny, laundering, armed robbery, smuggling.
That one I did too.
Culpable homicide, and illegal street racing. Not bad for page 1.
Why, thank you. Also, I should maybe come back to Formula Blin one day. I'm gonna be like Robert Kubica for real, except more life-ruining crashes. Pavel has to leave because he is off to gamble with gopniks from the block. Come on, Pavel, do up, and we're left with Jody to give us a tour. Which is very brief, but whatever. What is this pink Chernobyl juice, huh? Tastes like a crow with 3 wings. Oh shit, we also got pivo. Yeah, so I run around the place a little myself, exploring. Lovely carpets, by the way, and then I go outside to get run over. But actually to get my terror bite so I can park it in the factory and... not upgraded whatsoever, can't be arsed. And then we hop on. We begin with the breakaway file, which is basically just stealing some data on Eberhard munitions so we can sell it or something. We drive under some bridge, shoot a guy cause I felt like it, and then drive an RC Bandito. Man, I should buy one of these someday. Whoa, curbs are dangerous for this little billion. Anyway, we find a wannabe Merryweather van, hack it and stash the Bandito inside of it. And that's it, that's the first setup. Greasy money. Next up, thermal charges. Get the fuck off my sidewalk, debil. We drive on over to the port so we can do some sneaky breaky and take a photo of some bureaucracy. It leads us to some warehouse next to the airport, coincidentally right next to one of my garages, and we begin blasting bozos. We break in, steal the charges and deliver them back to the garment factory. Final setup is the encryption bypass. Judy says she knows some patsan who has what we need.
Back in the FIB, he once labeled a virus thumb drive porn, and we lost all surveillance capacity in the Pacific Northwest for a week.
That is such a funny troll, not gonna lie. We break into his apartment because American doors are made from cardboard and maybe some flex tape, do some insanely advanced hacking, paint the walls red and achieve burglary. Hold on a sec, what's that supposed to be? Jesus, Mary and Joseph Stalin, he's fast. Debil. We catch up to the Urod and send him on a mission to explain furries to God, so we can send them all to hell. Say cheese. Alright, let's raid wannabe Merryweather's search history. We load in the mission and what the hell is this, bro? I look like I attend new Nazi rallies. Well, regardless, we hop in this sportsy pickup and whip out our phone to track the RC Bandito we stashed earlier. Damn, I actually kinda like this car, not gonna lie. Maybe I'll buy it one day. We find the place and immediately come under fire. You can tell these guys are former American police because they shoot me for no apparent reason other than imagining that I could be a threat. I mean, I am, and these guys fold pretty quickly. Turns out they're not as tough when they come up against anything other than a defenseless pregnant woman.
You still with us?
Jody, you should know by now. It is very difficult to tell if they are alive when they do not talk.
Sure you can, Pavel, stop the cab. Just listen to the sounds of agony coming from my enemies. We can't quite come inside yet because it's literally Auschwitz-Birkenau outside, so we start up the Bandito again to neutralize the Zyklon B. We come inside, introduce some debiles to Jesus Christ and slap in the 50 petabyte zip bomb into the terminal. You may be asking what it is. Well, it's just a single picture of... You thought I was gonna say your mom, but no, it's just the mighty Dane, Adrian Sandberg. We wait a little so the computer can enjoy the Vikings' immaculate riz and then we start stealing all kinds of things. We grab a couple of them, get some of these and finally achieve American citizenship by stealing people's data without their consent so we can use it for our own gain. We go outside and oh boy, that's a lot of patsans. We kill and murder and kill and why is my pickup upside down? I guess I'll just grab this car then. We successfully avoid getting murked by our tail, but I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't very difficult. We deliver to the buyer, great success! Because we stole all the other things, we get a 50k bonus, so we earn 200 grand in total. On top of that we get another 50 grand for doing it for the first time. Not bad if I may say so myself. Hey Pavel, what you doing? Trying to fix the sink? Emphasis on trying, I see. You know, for a submarine guy, I would think you would know a little more about plumbing. Let's have a celebratory sip of pivo. Alright, next file. The art one. Picasso, I like it. Basically, we're gonna steal some wannabe Mona Lisas, which were stolen from some art gallery anyway, so we're basically Robin Hood. We start with the first setup, the Voy. We drive over to grab some EMP chargers, but not without Judy and Pavel entertaining me on the way.
Only one problem. They'll have bad guys with guns.
Did you know your confirmed casualties count was so high it broke the formatting on the FIB files? Given those numbers, I think you know what to do.
Thank you for the sound effects, Pavel, very nice. Honestly, he might be a little bit retarded, but so am I. We do the and the puff 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 and the doogie 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 doo, doogie 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 doo, and we grab what is rightfully mine. We drive over to the garment factory without much issue, well, except for this guy who thought he's the real Slim Shady. Next setup, approach vehicle. We go to the airport and break the formatting of a couple more FIB files. We then go inside and we run around this top bit of the hangar here breaking a bunch of electronics, because we enjoy vandalism. We kill some more people because this place is absolutely infested with NPCs and then steal the helicopter. Setup successful, let's go. Time for the last one. We drive over to some group which Jody isn't really a fan of, so we can steal some drones of theirs. What's up fellas, how are ya? Oh shit! Good thing I pulled up in this thing. We eradicate the hostiles and then we kill some gangsters who figure they wanna have a go in this whole situationship as well. Ballas choose pistols. Ivan chooses technical. Technical wins. Yoink. We find ourselves a vantage point and have a go with the drone. We search this building for the millionaire from whom we shall steal the art from. Eventually we do find the Badabimbozo and we scan his ugly ass face so we can get past all of the security crap he's got at his gaff later. We get back to the factory and take a quick break from all this working by commencing terrorism. I hate NPCs so much, man. I can only dream of hating NPCs as much as Israel hates Palestinian children though. Alright, let's do the mini heist. We hop in the heli and fly over to where this rich wanker keeps his valuables. We come inside like we own the place and place the EMP charges all over the circuitry. Oh hey dude, didn't see you there. Call me a Kinjal missile because we deny electricity to this entire civilian building. Uh-oh, they found me. Kawabunga it is. We reveal the secret room where the art is stashed and achieve Romanian residency permit upon the items.
A pressure plate, huh? Neat device. I'd get out of there if I were you.
Oh yeah, sure Jody, I'll get out of there right away. Dipshit. When Ivan finally steals everything and stops dying, we get out of this place by stealing a banshee down in the garage. We proceed to deliver the art uneventfully to this nerd over here. Damn, I missed one challenge. Sucks being me, I guess. Next file, this airplane one. So the story with this one is basically that the plane is a ghost that belongs to some 3-letter shady government organization, and the black blocks on it will probably be valuable to a whole bunch of people who aren't very fond of said organization. First off, we need ourselves a Hackerman device. We go over to where we can find it, but this place is absolutely loaded with urots who think they're better than me. So we whip out the PKM and spray. We pick up the flash drive with Arch Linux ISO ready to go.
Way up, but I know you're not scared of heights. Your amygdala functions differently from most. I saw your MRIs.
Suka, please, I don't even know what that is. Also, how does it function? And how does it differ? I'm actually kinda curious now. Judy is probably gonna be a treasure trove of our GTA Online character lore, isn't she? We go to LSIA, and to the pleasant surprise of the people who work here, I'm not actually here to bomb the international airport. Instead, we just install Arch Linux on some box on top of this tower. Neat. Next up, sonar equipment. Yes, sonar. Not radar for the plane. Sonar. It all ties in, trust me bro. You trust agent of the KGB, yes? Of course you do. Go to the port because Pavel says we can find some there. Apparently these tugboat motherfuckers annoy him every now and then, so we do our favorite NPC a favor and get rid of this problem for him. It's the least Ivan could do for Pavel after he made me rich. We hop on the Latvian dreadnought and what do you mean I can't jump down here from here? Man, this is some bullshit. Ooh, semichki. You can tell he's autistic. We deliver the sonar and the CMH key to the garment factory. Greasy money, baby. Now all we need is a plane that is also a boat that is also a gun. Yeah, we're stealing a Tula from Meriwether, the juice model here in San Andreas. Yatatata, yatatata, yatatata. This thing moves so far back from the recoil, it's insane. Meriwether sends in some choppers, which is annoying cause I absolutely rely on rockets to get anything done and well, the Tula doesn't have any. After we're done bullying Meriwether, we stash the Battleblin bozo at the airport. Again, to the pleasant surprise of the local guards. One would think that if I'm coming here with a bomber, I'm gonna use the bomber, but no. The policemen here get to live one more day, I'll allow it. We do steal one of these funny little things though. It's like tractor, but mini. Alright, let's lock in though. Time for 9/11 too. We go to airport and this time we in fact do a little trolling. We try to do some things on Arch Linux but I get nowhere because I'm basically technologically illiterate. Fortunately though, hacking isn't hard in GTA, so we do some hacking for some funny reason. Wait, there's nobody flying the plane? What is this, a Tesla? You know I had to do it to him. I'm not sure what's worse, a Tesla plane with no pilot or a Boeing plane that falls apart mid-air, with a lineup of hitmen ready to go in case someone addresses the elephant in the room. I tell you what's worse, even flying a weaponized propeller plane, why? We go up to the fat-ass jet and do some more hacking because clearly this thing uses two-step authentication before shooting out the engines on that tank. The Urod crashes into the Alamo Sea for the hell of it, and now is the time to obtain ourselves a black box. God, I hate swimming in this game. Pavel's comrade shows up to save my clumsy ass and get this awesome scripted chase scene through the canyon. It's nice not having to be the one driving to get away from the police for once. Comrade even brings us directly to the buyer. He's nice. Job well done if I say so myself. I need to restock on some armor though. Wpierdol chcesz? Pizda. I need to fight some more people to upkeep my gopnik reputation. Ooh, right in the nuts. Alright, let's not procrastinate any longer because we have a priority file on our hands. Basically every week one of these files is double money, and this week it's the brute force file. If I remember correctly, I was recording this the week the DLC came out, but your guess is as good as mine. I wonder if we get Area 69 in Liberty City, that would be funny.
So, the rumor that Fort Z has a shoot-on-sight policy is not technically true, but there is no disciplinary for shooting unarmed trespassers.
Yes, but you see, Jody, I am neither unarmed nor a trespasser. I own a hangar and the military knows not to mess with me anymore. They all had to learn that the hard way, and because they're stupid it actually took a couple of hours of inflicting millions upon millions in damages until they realized that.
So the shipment of armor to Meriwether would be very poetic to take armor and return to Fort, yes?
I don't believe in poetry, but yes.
The fuck do you mean you don't believe in poetry? That's like saying you don't believe in music. Like what the blять? You got a fucking flat earther over here. We go to the Nestle headquarters and start killing everyone. We find the armor we're looking for and deliver them to the garment factory. But not without Meriwether doing everything in their power to be annoying. Next up, we need to get in. The idea is simple. We cast in under our way inside. We go to some lockup and initiate murder. We yoink some military pass off a dead NCO and then we proceed to steal a military vehicle of our choice. I choose the Vetir because I'm based on Slav build like that. In hindsight I could have chosen something faster because Vetir is slow and we are being chased around. Nonetheless, we somehow delivered the ride with less problems than in the last setup. For our last setup we just go to the music locker to pick up some gavno from our friendly neighborhood dealer. It's nice having an effortless setup for once. Now let's do the last mission, let's go! We hop in our pimped up ride and drive on over to Zancudo. We infiltrate the premises and Pavel tries raising up Judy like bro, just stop. We do some sneaky bricky in this underground complex location place thing, until we get discovered of course, in which case cowabunga it is. We kill and murder and kill and murder and kill our way to the loading bay, where we come across a juggernaut. This motherfucker was really annoying, but eventually we dispose of the Urod and get our greasy hands on the scarab. We take control and this machine got a motherfucking laser thing on it, it's absolutely sick. We escape the clutches of Zancudo. We drive on the motorway and deliver this funny little car to the buyer. Great success. All in all, I can't really make my mind up about this garment factory. I mean, Pavel is awesome like he always is. Jody, I can't decide if she's cool and funny or insufferable, cause sometimes she says something comedic and then other times she's like, I evaded 40 Marines in the Sahara with only a Prince Polo and my own piss to drink. Like, nah suka, you're not the Terminator, who the fuck do you think you are, the Lisan al-Gaib? I'm pretty sure she makes up half of these things to impress us or something. When it comes to money making, it's alright, doesn't exactly rip the legs out of your arse. Now granted the money is good, but we're not exactly spoiled for choice. It's just replaying these 4 missions, which I imagine will get old very quick should an unfortunate soul decide to make them their preferred way of grinding. I just steal cars like a normal Polish person, and I guess this will be a solid something to do every now and then. At least the priority file anyway, when I need the extra cash. The free money from the clothes being made in the sweatshop isn't at all impressive, but free money is still free money. And I like myself some free money. I can make like $500,000 a day from all my passive income. The Terrorbyte upgrades I didn't even buy, so whatever, I don't even use the thing, so like who cares. All in all, only get the Garment Factory if you have nothing better to get. Other than that, subscribe to Life with Worries and go eat some cauliflower.